Hi, hello. This is Anup. Today we are going to talk about Windows 11 new features coming up with build 2593.1. There are some important messages for system admins, IT admins in this build. Microsoft is changing the algorithm for Windows clients to locate the domain controller. This is very important change which is explained in this video, and we will have links in the description of the video to get more details about all these things. Apart from that, there are some improvements in File Explorer. There are some new uninstall options available for inbox applications, and then there are some dynamic lighting changes and Windows Spotlight related changes also in this particular build. So don't skip the video. Let's go ahead and check this out. So there are some important updates released as part of Windows 11 build 2593.1. We'll see more details in this video. One of the most important message that Microsoft released with this build is the default behavior for locating a domain controller from the client side is going to change for good, because that is going to get more secured, and it would be more secured way and the default behavior in future Windows 11 versions. And there are some new feature updates and improvements in this particular build. We will look into all of those in this particular build. Microsoft already communicated that they are deprecating Wins and remote mail slots. So this could be an issue for old applications. If you are using legacy applications and those applications are using short NetBIOS-style domain names when trying to locate domain controllers. So if you want to remediate these applications, and these application remediations normally take long time, and you want to revert to the old settings where you can use NetBIOS based discovery for domain controller location, you can use this particular policy to disable the new behavior. This solution is not going to be permanent as per Microsoft documentation. So but as a workaround, you can use this group policy, and there would be Intune policy as well with the similar settings. So this is very important communication, and this is the configuration from the client side. And on the server side, if you look at domain controller properties, you would be able to see a new tab over here, DC Locator mapping, and over there you would be able to tag NetBIOS domain name similar to this. So this will help because Microsoft added additional client-side logic to aid in the mapping of short NetBIOS style domain names to DNS domain names. So this is from the server side. This configuration is from the server side. Now let's look into some of the new additions, updates, features added to Windows 11 build. As you know, uninstall option is there already for camera app and Cortana. But now Microsoft added uninstall options for photo apps, people app, and MSTSC app. As you can see, if you go to installed apps, if you click on three dots over here, you will get an uninstall option. So this is something new for these inbox applications. And there are some additional features or updates to File Explorer. If you go to details pane of File Explorer, you would be able to see these details for a picture. For example, if you are clicking on a picture and if you click on details pane, then you would be able to see, for example, dimension details of the picture. And if it is a Word file, then you would be able to see the number of pages and space used, etc. Also, free information for drives and many other features are added to this section of File Explorer. There are some improvements in the dynamic lighting settings inside the settings app. If you go to personalization and dynamic lighting, if you expand effects you would be able to see match my Windows accent color option over here. There's a toggle switch over here. You can enable it or disable it. By using this, you can now instantly sync your Windows accent color with the devices around you. That's really nice. And there is some welcome improvements in Windows Spotlight experience. Every time whenever I do upgrade OS update, the personalize your lock screen option will automatically get changed to a Windows Spotlight instead of picture or slideshow. So with this update, you are having an option to turn it off permanently. OS updates won't change it back to Windows Spotlight. So if you want to change it, you have to re-enable the experience from here. So that is a welcome change. This is the Spotlight option I was talking about, and if I go to personalization, dynamic lighting, you would be able to see effects, and over here you would be able to see this option, match my Windows accent color. And this is the group policy settings. This is going to help you to keep the existing behavior for locating the domain controllers for legacy applications, if some legacy applications are using it, or you can use the server side configuration as we have discussed in the slides. I will link all these details into the description of the video, so do check out the description of the video to get more details. Now that you have seen all the details about the latest Windows 11 features and very important change about the method to locate the domain controllers for Windows clients and group policies related to that and server side configurations related to that, etc. So hope this video was helpful. Thank you all for watching. See you around.